Hey Hannes, it's Stitch here, and welcome back to more Back to the Future, the game. So when we left off, Edna's taken a booth, well, Dr. Emmett Brown's, booth, as I am helping him with his new invention. There it is, it's up there, right there, Hannes. I also, sorted out some stuff for my game, including my recording software, and also, let's check this place out. Hi.
How about an algae cake?
Sure thing, mister.
Wait a minute, you're the guy that makes the algae cakes? What? I thought you couldn't stand them.
Hey, you're the guy that tried to pick up on my unit.
Oh.
Oh, for the love of...
No algae cakes for you, Buster.
Oh, really? I want algae cakes.
How about an algae cake?
One algae cake coming right ahead. Hey, wait a minute. It's you. Forget it, mister.
Ah. I'll report you. Okay. Furman Booth. Experience the wonder of... Eh? What does that say on the bottom? Continue phone. Okay. That's pretty cool. Whoa. Again! More! Hi. Come on, more. There's gotta be more. There's probably secrets. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, do the chicken dance. Wee woo, let's go, yeah. Okay. So I boosted up the graphics for Streamlabs and including OBS. Hannah's. Yeah, we're rocking out with guitar, yeah. Yeah. So, we're in the 1930s. And, yeah. Okay, one more. Is there one more? Okay, hello. That's the guy with the algae cakes. He got scared. You deserve that, because you won't give me algae cakes. Wow. And I'm stuck with a cold right now, Hannes. I'm really annoyed with it. But, yeah. I'm gonna deal with it. Okay, here we go. Let's see what this one is. Oh, Moonwalk! That's, Michael Jackson, yeah. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just the girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. And, Jubal saw how Marty was moonwalking and wants to know, how'd you do that? We can just pretend he's there. Now he's learning. Okay, what else is here? Meet
Excuse me, Mr.
Duteau?
Jacques Duteau, at your service.
That's what it says, Jacques Duteau. Okay. Who are you?
Jacques Duteau, famous diver. So you're some kind of celebrity?
I do not like to brag, but I have a small following here.
Nice. Must be tough being famous.
I guess people are always bugging you for autographs, huh? Asking you to tell them stories about your adventures and stuff.
It gets a bit old, but I can always retreat to the depths. The fish are much less, demanding.
Can I get a ride?
Could I get a ride in that bathysphere?
Certainement. Et tu dois
Excuse me.
Here's my ticket. Give me a ride in that thing.
Thank you, monsieur. I hope you will find your trip to the bottom of the sea less delightful.
Must be pretty amazing. A bathysphere. I wonder how crazy it is to go into a bathysphere, Hannes. Eesh. Oh, we're in the bottom of the sea. 'Cause I'm a little fish in a deep blue sea. Somebody help me.
Monsieur
Okay.
has a way with words.
It's an expression. What's this? Clock.
I think that's supposed to be a clock.
Hmm.
I still can't tell what time it is, but I know it's getting late.
Okay. Oh yeah. Also, in the last episode, Danny wants us to come up with dirt for Edna.
Greetings, forward thinkers of Hill Valley.
Picture
Are you ready
radio.
for a picture radio? Wonder if that's anything like MTV.
I don't know. Probably. Picture radio.
Act casual. He's coming back.
Shut up, Edna. What's this?
The amazing Inebriomatic.
Well, from what the boys in the lab tell me, someday we'll be able to tell whether people have been drinking just by breathing into a machine like this. Try it out.
I don't think so.
What else is there? What's this?
The electro pacifier.
Amazing, isn't it? They say one day we'll be able to stun fleeing criminals by shocking them at a distance.
Ah,
Does it work?
Nah, it's just a model.
squeaky floor teacher. Huh. Why does that seem familiar? The prototype there. Huh. Reminds me of that one game I was playing. Or Hannah's. The one with
Well,
like the giant
speak
ring
of the
world
devil.
Now,
and
can you please leave me alone to do my job?
what's
A
this?
potted plant? What's it got to do with law
Excuse me
enforcement?
again if I burped a few minutes ago. I don't know. I'm forgetful sometimes.
It's a bug.
No, a plant. But it's got a wire
Ooh.
recorder hidden inside, see? If we could have got one of these
Ooh.
into Tannen's speakeasy, and if he's the kind of guy who talks to plants, we could have busted him a lot earlier.
Huh. I wonder if we can take this.
Hey, don't walk off with the recording plant. It's the only one I got.
Oh. Okay. I want to talk to Edna.
Oh, hello, Schmirn.
Danny, can I talk to Edna for a minute?
Be my guest. I'd like a couple minutes of quiet.
Yeah, you deserve it.
What's this about?
Where's Emmett?
What'd you do with Emmett, Edna?
What are you talking about? You're the one who's trying to ruin his life.
Believe it or not, I'm the one trying to save it.
From what?
From
You.
you, mostly.
Yeah. Trixie's
Did
back.
you see? Trixie Trotter got her old job back.
Oh, I know. I tried to have it out with Arthur McFly, but he refuses to explain himself. Apparently, he discovered some sort of loophole that allows that Canadian to retain her position. Well, the Ladies' Decency Society shall hear about this. Make no mistake.
Nah. But you
Why
broke
are
up
you
with
still involved in Emmett's life?
Emmett.
I thought you broke up with him.
I did, but then your friend Mr. Sagan told me about your scheme to interfere with our romance. Not a very nice thing to do, Comrade Smirnoff.
Emmett does not want you back.
You don't really think Emmett's gonna want you back after you crushed his heart and tried to stop his demonstration at the expo, do you?
Not at first, no. But eventually he'll realize I've got his best interests at heart, and he'll come running back to me like one of those dogs he loves so much.
But you hate dogs.
Yes, ironic, isn't it?
Why'd you shut it down?
Why'd you go and get Emmett's invention sealed up like that?
I had no choice. Once Mr. Sagan told me about your attempts to radicalize my poor Emmett, I knew I had to stop him from going through with your dangerous invention.
But it's his invention, and it's not dangerous. Okay, maybe it's a little dangerous, but only to him.
Yeah.
That's for the authorities to decide.
You must
You
know
really
where
don't
he
know
is.
where Emmett is?
I haven't the foggiest. If he's smart, he's run far away from whatever dangerous shenanigans you talked him into perpetrating today.
I'm gonna adjust my
Shenanigans.
microphone. There we go. With my invisible magical headphones that are invisible. Woo. Okay.
Okay, this is pointless. I've got to find Emmett.
Stay away from him, you anarchist hooligan.
Hey, I'm no hooligan. Nah. Arrgh. Ah. My growl's messed up. No. Ah, this cold is taking over. Arrgh. No, I can't growl. No. Ah. Oh, I can't growl anymore. No. Arrgh. Yeah, it's back. Arrgh. Ah. Ah. Stupid Edna. She probably took my growl from me. Probably kidnapped it. Okay, I want to check this out. The House of the Future.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow.
Okay.
Where a man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification is just always a push of a button away.
This plant doesn't belong here. There's nothing futuristic about it.
Yeah, I think I got an idea, Ohannes. But before we continue, hold on. Red, green, blue. What's red? Red!
In the House of the Future,
Ooh!
fruit baskets will be replenished daily by fleets of fruit-bearing helicopters.
How come we don't have that? Ohannes?
Ah, it's wax.
Of course it's wax. It's fake, Marty. If it was real, it would have gone off by then. But yeah, that seems pretty useful. Yeah, it's a shame we can't click on these. Or these. Green button. What's the green one?
In the House of the Future, phone conversations will be
Wow.
completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
Hey,
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Brown Estate, please.
Klondike 4385.
Brown residence.
Hey, Hampton. How's it hanging? This is Marty, Emmett's friend. Is he there?
Not at the moment. I'm afraid he's off on one of his little adventures.
Thanks. Bye.
Farewell.
Conversation terminated.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on.
Greetings again,
Uh,
mortals. This is
okay, that's weird, Johannes. I never
Hoping
seen-
you're all having a swell time
Ow,
taking in
I
all
hit
the
myself on my
exhibits. Don't forget,
desk.
you
Ow.
can purchase tickets to
I
our
got a
main
squeaky
attractions
floating
right
chair.
here at the information booth.
Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, so what's the other button? We're running out of time. If we don't hurry up, this is bad.
The House of the Future comes equipped with a modern home entertainment center.
Chinese checkers and everything.
Ooh, nice. Okay then. Let's get out of there. There's a phone booth over here. How did, that's weird. I don't know. How did Marty know where, the number?
Welcome
Must have
to
been
the phone
from,
booth of the future, made with
the
Atlas
first
glass.
episode.
Atlas, unbreakable and
Yeesh.
soundproof. Our phone is hands-free, so you can enjoy a sandwich or a cigarette while chatting with friends
Yeesh.
in perfect privacy.
I don't know if
Would
it's a
you
good
like
idea
place
to have-
call?
Yes,
Hmm.
I'd like to talk to...
Unfortunately, this phone booth only accepts incoming calls.
Oh! Wait a minute, wait. I got this. It's a puzzle, okay. So... maybe...
Flowers of the future. Just like a regular potted plant. Only fake.
Yeah. What does this say?
Bedlam at Brown divorce hearing. Wife takes potshot at estranged hubby, famed industrialist Emmett Brown. I don't believe it. He's still fated to marry her.
What?
Bedlam at Brown divorce hearing. Wife takes potshot at estranged hubby, famed industrialist Emmett Brown.
Whoa. What about this?
Don't fade out on me, Dad. I'll be home soon. I hope.
This is not good, Johannes.
Flowers of the future. Just like a regular potted plant. Only fake.
Okay. No, don't pause. I wanted to skip. Okay,
Hiya,
maybe...
folks.
maybe... I've got something. I thought of something, Johannes. Wait. Okay, so if we take the recorder and replace it with this...
What?
I like Danny, he's cool.
Now, there was something else I wanted to say. What was it? Oh, yes.
Probably lies. Okay, where was I? I thought of an idea. But, I want to test this out on somebody. I want to try it on Arthur. For some reason. Oh, these controls are weird. Ah!
Algae cakes! Miracle food!
Hey, Arthur. I want to test this on you.
Beautiful flowers. They remind me of the ones she was holding last night.
What?
Nothing.
Ooh! Ah, he took Trixie out on a date. Let's see if this works.
What beautiful flowers. They remind me of the ones she was holding last night.
Ah, I got it. I got the puzzle. Okay, why is my shift not working? There we go. Right. If we put this in here, will this work?
Okay, call me a snoop.
Excuse me again. Eesh. Perfect. Because I'm wondering if maybe we can figure out how to get... I'm wondering about something. This is in my head right now, Johannes. So, I'm wondering if Edna has some sort of secret. So maybe what we need to do is, if you see my mouse, this is the flux capacitor thing, Johannes, if you see it hovering here. So, Edna comes walking this way, and then into the phone booth, and then we figure out what happens, and maybe that's how we get the conversation.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow.
But, actually, hold on, wait a minute. Before we can, we're supposed to find... Let me go to the roaster. What does Marty have to say about this? Go, go, go! Uh-oh.
2 more spots before Emmett's big demo. Come on, Emmett, where are you?
Yeah, find Emmett so he can demonstrate his invention. Yes, we need to do that. Okay. We can wait after Johannes. I just want to... Maybe this guy's... Because I saw it on the...
Oui.
I saw it on here. I saw this, but I wanted to do these two first, so... I got sidetracked, Johannes.
I'm looking for a friend
Let's,
of mine.
try
Emmett
this.
Brown. Tall young guy, reddish-brown hair.
Distracted look.
That's him. Any idea where he went?
He just passed by here with an older gentleman. I think they were headed into the House of Glass.
Great, thanks.
Yes! Well, at least we got some extra, and whatever they're called, Johannes.
Emmett, come out of there.
A cop's
Don't
coming.
listen to him.
Excuse me. I'm okay. I just pat my chest and it goes, rocket ship mode. Oh boy. So, looks like we're going in here. The House of Glass.
Welcome
Hey,
to the Atlas House
really
of Glass,
spooky.
the future of domestic life.
Okay, Emmett, let's get you out of here. Emmett!
Okay.
Emmett, don't listen to him. He's crazy.
I'm still not sure about this business proposal, Mr. Sagan.
Let me explain it again.
Atlas Glass, unbreakable and soundproof.
Soundproof glass. Great.
Maybe that's what they were using in the 1980s. In the alternative Hill Valley, Johannes. That is really creepy and scary. Now we know what the glass.
Up on our roster, a man who saw the possibilities in pond scum. Welcome, Ernest Philpott.
Oh.
Thanks, Trixie, Technique. I'm truly honored to be here today among all
I'll be right back.
type people.
I want to get
Like
revenge.
the lady said, I labor in the field of pond scum. Algae, ladies and gentlemen, is a mysterious and little-known biological...
These are mine now.
I don't even like algae cakes, but free samples are free samples.
I'm taking those.
I have unlocked the secrets of this noble vegetable, and I am here to present...
He wants to know where his algae cakes are gone. That's gonna be, revenge! I'll teach you a lesson! For not letting me try algae cakes. Nah.
Algae is just loaded with helpful properties.
Okay, we're going back in. Hurry up. Oh, reset the cutscene.
What could they possibly be talking about? You got a flight to catch, Emmett, and I'm gonna make sure you don't miss it.
Wow, different dialogue. Okay. Is this a puzzle? So, what am I supposed to do here? Maybe I do this and then... Nope. Oh. I messed up, Ohana's. Yeesh. Uh-oh.
Thank you, Ernest. Do be sure to drop by his booth and sample an algae cake. I have, and it was very interesting. I will be back later
He's
to
not
highlight
happy.
another of our fine exhibitors. See you soon.
He's not happy. Oh no. I gotta hurry. Go, 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 go. Wait, what if there's like a game over and it resets my progress? Oh, why is that still locked?
Something's blocking it.
Yeah. This ain't good. Okay. Can I go this way? Okay. Maybe I'll do this. Can I do okay, that's... Maybe do that. Now will it work? Please? Yes! Okay. And then, controls. I hate the controls! Ah! Okay, and then maybe I slide this back. And then, oh dear, I do not like these controls. Maybe I slide this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Isn't that the chemicals they used on Arthur McFly in episode 2? That's not good, Ohana's. We gotta get there. Okay. This one might need... I think we might have to go back upstairs. Yeah, okay. Uh-oh.
I can't force my way up.
Okay, hold on. Oh dear, hold on. Okay. We need to hurry up, we're wasting time. So that means I have to go back and forth, Ohana's. Oh boy. I am not enjoying this, and I really don't like the controls. They're really weird when you go forwards and backwards. Okay. Think I can leave... Did I leave it open? Probably. Oh. Oh no. Hold on. No, don't close it! Open. Alright, go that way. I need to close, Right. Okay, close. And then... go over here. Oh, what's going on? Ah, come on!
Blocking it.
What do you mean it's blocking it? Gee. What? Did I not go back and forth? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna run out of time. And then probably reset the entire thing. Okay. I don't know. Hold on, wait. Because green's blocking it. What am I supposed to do? Because it says green is blocking it, and that's not good.
It won't slide open.
Oh, of course. I was missing that. Oops. Okay, let's try and do this again. Why is it not?
It won't slide open.
What do you mean it won't slide open? It's fine. Oh wait, hold on. Where's this come from? Ah, there we go. And then maybe...
It won't slide open.
Oh wait, it's the top. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll have to go back up. And then I need to do... Yeah. It's this one. So I need to close that. Oh, okay, that's probably why. And then I'll have to go back and forth. Okay. Close that. Can this open now? Okay, but what about over here?
Just one wall between me and Emmett, and it's a wall I already moved.
Okay, I get it. Hints. Okay. Yes. Ooh. It's like being
Emmett?
Batman. Oh.
Where did you take it now, Doc?
I saw Jacques Duteau show up in the booth. Oh, if we don't hurry up, we're in trouble.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a tall, thin, older gentleman. He might have been with a tall, thin, younger gentleman.
I know.
Excuse me again, Johannes.
Hey, just left about a minute ago. If you hurry, you might catch that.
Also, October 21st is...
Take off your helmet.
I prefer to leave it on.
October 21st, tomorrow, Hannes, right now as you're seeing this recording, is Back to the Future Day. It's gonna be exciting. So, maybe Stitch might go and watch the movies. Yeah. I know who you are.
I know you're in there, Doc.
Doc?
Yeah.
Yes, I am a doctor of marine biology, but I failed to...
That's the worst impression of Jacques Duteau.
What have you done with
Stop! Help! I'm being attacked!
Harry! What are you
doing? Yeah, the names are messed up.
You can't assault the exhibitors. You don't understand. He's kidnapped Emmett.
The boy's obviously confused.
I'll say he is.
You want I should toss him out on his ear?
That won't be necessary. Do you know who that is? That's Jacques Duteau of the Oceanic Institute. No, it's not. It's... Please, keep it down. The Expo went through a lot of trouble and expense to secure Professor Duteau. We can't afford to antagonize him. But if you've got a complaint against him, we can straighten it out after the show. If you make another scene like that, I'm afraid I'm gonna have you expelled from the hall. Professor Duteau, huh?
At your service.
What have you done with the real Professor Duteau?
I'm not sure I like your insinuations.
I'm not sure I like you kidnapping Emmett.
Perhaps I should call the authorities and have you removed from the hall.
You're a cold-blooded guy, Duteau.
C'est la vie.
What did you do with Emmett?
Where did you stash Emmett? In the diving bell?
It's called a bathysphere.
Aha! So Emmett is in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me look in the bathysphere.
I think I'm gonna take a closer look at that bathysphere.
Not without a ticket, I'm afraid, sir.
Hey! Is this guy trying to bum a free ride?
No.
See that you don't. Feels good to be on the right side of the law.
Yeah, Cue-Ball. It's glad that you're on the good side. He's a butler. He's not a... He said he's not a gangster.
You're not gonna get away with this, you know.
I feel bad for him.
In my country. Okay,
So, I'm gonna say Cue-Ball is one of my favorites in this game, or Hannah's one of my favorite characters, along with Marty and Doc. And,
Here's my
Emmett
ticket.
as well.
I want to see
Young
inside
Emmett
that
Brown as well.
bathysphere.
And many others. What?
What do you mean? I've got a ticket. You have to honor my ticket.
It's the wrong kind of ticket. Sorry.
What?
Oh, give me a break.
I'm reporting you.
The next exhibitor
Uh-oh.
on our list is Officer Danny Parker of the Hill
No,
Valley
no, no,
Police
no, no,
Force.
no, 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 no,
The
no,
many
no,
marvelous tools
no,
that our boys
no.
in blue will soon have at their disposal. The criminal element has truly met his match today. Officer Parker?
It's doing business.
It
He's
seems
on
our next exhibitor
police
is
duty.
unavoidably detained, but I'm sure his presentation would have been both enlightening and exciting. How about a round of applause just for the heck of it?
Okay, we gotta hurry now.
Convention special, 2 free algae.
How about an algae cake?
1 algae cake coming right ahead. Hey, wait a minute. It's you. Forget it, mister.
Don't worry. I took the whole box.
Hey,
Arthur, I
Artie,
need your
what do
help.
you think? Quite a setup. The expo? Sure, but I was wondering.
The Ukrainian guy won't take my ticket.
This ticket should get me into any exhibit on the floor, right?
Sure.
That's
Excuse
a
me.
P ticket. Well, the guy at the aquarium is refusing to honor it.
There must be some mistake. Come on, let's straighten this out. Professor Duteau, this young man claims you refused to take his ticket.
Not at all. I'm only too happy to take his ticket. Please, climb the ladder, and I will raise the bathysphere.
Okay. Ticket goes in. I'm climbing the stairs. Gonna have a ride. Second time in the bathysphere. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mon Dieu, what is the matter? The gears, they must have become stuck. I am afraid I cannot raise the bathysphere at this moment.
What a shame.
Yes, it is. Well, I will work on the problem. Perhaps if you come back later.
I have an idea.
Come down, please. The bathysphere exhibit is currently closed for repairs.
No,
wait.
Yep, because...
Step back! You're tripping the hose.
What does it matter if there's nobody in the bathysphere?
It's very bad form.
Oh, sorry.
Well?
Hey!
Hey. Drop the act.
Ready to drop the act now, Jacques Duteau, aka Carl Sagan, aka...
No!
Emmett gets no air until you raise the bathysphere.
Emmett? Who?
Emmett, you.
Raise the
Just
bathysphere.
keep holding this air tube closed until you raise the bathysphere.
I wish you wouldn't.
Why not? There's nobody in the bathysphere, right? You know what happens when the air runs out, to both of you.
It's an old nautical superstition. A crimped hose means doom.
It does if there's somebody inside the bathysphere, but I thought you said there wasn't anybody in the bathysphere.
There's not.
Can't you see he's messing with us? There's nothing wrong with those gears.
Monsieur Duteau is doing his best to fix the exhibit. Hovering over him like that doesn't help the situation any.
I command you uncrimp that hose!
No.
Funny. You'd think it was you who was running out of air, not the guy in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's as if you two were connected somehow.
Step off the hose!
Raise the bathysphere, Doc.
I won't do it!
Then neither will I.
Make the right choice, Doc. You made the right choice.
Support the years they have become unstuck.
There, see? It was just a malfunction after all.
No, it wasn't. Because you're gonna see in a minute. This must be the truth. Emmett's got to be in there. He's gotta be. He is! Emmett!
Get you out of there.
No!
Emmett Brown? Then it was true.
Eesh.
Hey, you. Hey, he just took that guy's wallet. I think he took his wallet.
Oh, remind me not to become an oceanographer. I guess I must have a touch of claustrophobia. Never should have gone in there.
Well, we've all got problems. Now, you'd better get back to your booth.
Funny thing is, I don't even remember going in there. Last thing I recall, I was in the glass house talking to Carl Sagan. Did you know he's really a scientist?
I'd heard. What did he say to you?
Oh, he had some sort of spur-of-the-moment business proposition. It was all very rush. I never got the details. It would have meant leaving before the expo was over, so I told him that... Say, where'd he go? Do you know?
Carl Sagan? He had to leave. One of his experiments blew up on him.
No, I know how that is. What's this?
Oh, yeah. Edna made Detective Parker shut down your booth. He says he can't go against her.
Oh, yeah?
Unless we dig up some dirt that'll discredit her in the eyes of the law.
Eesh. Okay.
So that's what we'll do.
Maybe... Okay, so my plan should work. To figure out the puzzle to pick up some dirt on Edna. Yeah. Press the green button and then...
In the House of the Beauty. Please recite the experience.
Klondike 4253.
Hill Valley Expo, where the future is coming today. This is Checkney News of Progress. To whom am I speaking?
Kid Tannen.
It's Kid Tannen. I'm out of jail and I want you back, baby.
I don't know who you are or why you're doing that horrible impersonation of Kid, but that part of my life is over. I've gone legit.
Conversation terminated.
Wow.
Good for you, Trixie.
Conversation terminated. Good for you, Trixie.
Please experience.
Klondike.
Alright, one more.
This is Anthony. I'm looking for a friend of mine, Mr. Closeoff.
Closeoff?
Yes, first name Oliver.
Oliver Closeoff? Listen, kid, I didn't just fall off the poutine truck. Who is this really?
Hang up.
Conversation terminated.
I guess that was a prank call? Okay. Yeah, let's go. Okay, phone booth.
Jeez, always with the phones. Yeah?
Yeah, I don't remember which one I picked when I started playing the game, Ohana's. But, anyways, let's try this one.
This is Carl Sagan.
Ooh, the mysterious Mr. Sagan. What do you want?
Ooh. I can talk to Edna or Emmett. I'm gonna talk to
Could you get
Emmett.
Emmett for me?
Sure thing, Mr. Sagan.
Wow.
Emmett told me to tell you he started over, and he thanks you for your job offer and all, but, he'd rather stay in Hill Valley and do his own thing.
Conversation terminated.
Huh.
Good for you, Emmett.
Wow. That's pretty cool. Okay, back there.
Yeah?
It's Carl Sagan.
It's me, Carl.
Oh, hi, Mr. Sagan. What can I do for you?
Let's try Edna.
Can you put Edna Strickland on the phone for me?
Sure thing, Mr. Sagan. Hey, Strickland! Somebody actually wants to talk to you.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Sagan, what happened? I thought you were distracting Emmett.
I was? Oh, yes, of course I was.
Then why is Emmett standing here, valiantly trying to convince Detective Parker that he should be allowed to go through with this ever so dangerous display of wrong-headed technology?
What can I say? I was outsmarted by that wily Yakov Smirnov.
Well, that puts a crimp in our plan.
Yes, our plan. About that plan.
Do you know what?
Why are you saying all those terrible things about Emmett's friend?
Young comrade Smirnov? You were the one who told me about his vile deeds.
Oh. Tell me about our plan.
I'm a little unclear on the details of our plan.
Unclear? But it's your plan.
I mean, I'm worried that you're a little unclear on the details.
You were supposed to keep Emmett distracted, but it appears that you've been foiled by Mr. Smirnov.
What can I say? He's too smart for an old fogey like me.
So I see.
Okay. Let's see. Let's do this.
Regarding,
we need to find out what Edna's secret
the
is.
little matter we were whispering about yesterday.
Oh, that? As a matter of fact, I'm glad you brought it up. I was thinking, wouldn't it be a good idea to pin it all on Yakov Smirnov?
Pin what on him exactly?
You know, it! Oh, I get it. You're still sore about going to jail.
What?
That was the dog's fault. If he hadn't come glumping up to me right after I started the fire, I could have gotten clean away. And I never would have had to divert suspicion to you.
No.
She's the speakeasy arsonist.
Carl?
Oh,
is
no.
somebody with you?
No.
She's the
It's
bad
just
guy.
You and me. You know, I don't
I
think
think in
I ever
episode
asked
2
you
I
why
asked
you
Doc
burned
who,
down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because
Yeah,
no one else was doing
that
anything
question.
about them.
Who burned down the
Every night they'd open up
speakeasy?
their doors,
Now we
serving
know
illegal drinks and loose women,
basically
flaunting
who
their
it is.
depravity to the world, and the authorities did nothing. So I did what any right-thinking, rock-willed woman would do. I took action. Oh, and such a gorgeous action it was, too. The fires were so beautiful. The alcohol made them go up in such pretty blue flames. Where was I?
You were explaining why you burned down the speakeasies.
Yes. Did you find my answer to your liking?
It was very revealing. Hang up.
What?
Gotcha.
Jeez, Edna was always a loon. I hope that confession's
Bastard.
good enough for Parker.
Okay. Let's go. Uh-oh.
Hiya, folks. It's me, Techni, Muse of
We're
Progress,
almost out of time.
gracing you once again with my presence. And speaking of presents, what better gift could Hill Valley offer the world than this magnificent science and technology exhibit? Hey, folks? If you haven't done so already, I urge each and every one of you to take a peek at Furnishings of the Future, right here in our main hall. Tickets are available from me, Techni, at our information desk.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Run. Run. Pick it up. Go, go, go. Okay, pick it up.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
I think a lot of people are going to be interested in that answer.
Let's see.
Oh, hello, Smirnov.
Hey, Danny.
Hey, Danny.
Do you mind, comrade? I'm busy trying to keep Emmett from letting you lead him into the biggest mistake of his life.
Mistake? My biggest mistake was...
This'll only take a minute.
Our plant recorder. It's not a good idea to steal police property, you know.
Listen.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why?
because no one else was doing anything about them.
Edna, you're the arsonist?
Detective Parker, surely you're not going to believe this crudely manufactured forgery of a recording.
I'm not sure what to believe, ma'am. But based on this crudely manufactured forgery, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to come down to the station to answer a few questions about your whereabouts on the night of the Speakeasy fires.
Emmett?
You're on your own, darling.
Oh, very well. Heavens, what's that?
You know, one of these days I should really stop falling for that.
Not to sound callous, but does this mean I can demonstrate my invention?
Let's take that as a yes.
Alright.
Greetings and
Finally.
salutations to all our
Ugh.
honored guests. I am Techno,
Okay.
Muse of Progress, and it is my pleasant task once
Oh, boy.
again to highlight one of the great minds who was hard at work building a better tomorrow.
I think that's me. I'm next on the roster.
Yes.
But are you ready?
So I guess
No, I don't have a choice. Did you bring the static accumulator?
Yep.
Oh, right. Here you go.
One static accumulator.
Let's get up there.
He's been hard at work dreaming
Ooh.
of gizmos and banging them together in his garage.
Time to go put
Who
it
knows?
into the machine.
One of this kid's gizmos just might take off and change the life of everybody in town.
I don't think it's called a rocket car
To share
anymore.
with us today? This wouldn't be the first time the world was changed by
Excuse me.
That ought to do it. Are the block bearings on?
Bro,
in
what's up with the
position?
audio?
Block bearings. Block
I don't know if that was caught on film.
Raise position. Check.
Then it looks like all systems are go.
She was only 19.
Wish me luck.
So
Okay.
Don't have to.
and to be wow. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Emmett Brown.
Objection!
Uh-oh.
Objection, Your Honor! I hereby demand that the scientific demonstration of one Emmett Lathrop Brown be terminated and forfeit by reason of insanity. I declare him to be in contempt of me, his father. Where is he? Hand him over this instant!
Oh, boy.
Emmett, are you up there?
No, he's not here.
You don't think you can shelter him?
You're making a scene.
Come on, Mr. Judge, sir. You're kind of making a scene here.
Wrong. I am stopping my son from making a scene here.
Don't antagonize him.
Well, if you're not going to say anything...
So he is up there with you.
Thanks a lot.
Son, I order you to come down from there this second.
Yeesh.
You dare to disobey a direct...
Emmett.
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
Yeesh. What's your plan?
So, what's your plan?
I just stand here like this indefinitely. After a few centuries, the process of petrification will set in, and that'll be that.
Okay, that is a plan.
Bite the
Go
bullet.
deal with them. What have you got to lose?
That's what they said to Custer.
He's got to give you a
Maybe he'll
fair
give you a
trial.
fair chance to explain yourself. He is a judge, after all.
Yes, a judge who's already passed sentence. He won't listen to me. He never has.
I'll be right back.
I
Okay.
can't take the phone. I want to
Ooh.
speak to my son.
Emmett's not ready to talk to you directly.
God. I suppose you're his mouthpiece.
I guess so, yeah.
Eesh.
You can't talk him out of it. His mind is made up.
So, if talking won't work, there's always threshing.
Whoa, you don't have to cause a big scene by fighting.
If I can say so, sir, the problem is you're coming on too strong. You intimidate him.
I don't intimidate him enough. That's the problem.
Eesh.
Can't you two have it out later?
You mean after he's gone through with this ridiculous stunt?
Yeah.
Eesh.
No!
Okay.
He says it's no use talking to you. You never listen?
That only shows how pig-headed he is. Of course I'll listen. If he can justify his craziness, I'll be only too happy to indulge it.
Stay right there.
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay,
Here!
Ohana's, I'm out of time for today. If you enjoyed today's episode of Back to the Future the game, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and turn notification bell on to get more from Stitch. Follow Stitch on Twitch, I stream on there sometimes, including YouTube. Follow me on my Twitter. Follow me on my TikTok. Join my Discord server, Ohana's. And that's it from Stitch. And Stitch will see you in the next part. Hopefully there's the finale of Back to the Future, the game. So yeah. Bye, Ohana's. Bye!
Maka.